Welcome to the RV Homestead, Texas. Before we get into this video, do me a big favor. Right down there is the subscribe button. Please click that subscribe button. We're a growing channel. We need all the help we can get. And that algorithm doesn't give you any respect if people are not clicking subscribe and the thumbs up. Post a comment. Click the howdy button down there. Welcome to the homestead. Here's your progress update. I've been busy. I've been working a little bad boy tractor hard. So we've got some luxury stuff that's arrived. You're gonna think, this guy's got issues, because the biggest luxury that I have, I no longer have to mess with my poop or my trash, because I have a trash can and they come once a week and pick up my trash. That's so nice. And I have a porta potty. Not the best situation, but it sure beats trying to find a dump station for the magnitude. I don't have to worry about the tank. They come once a week, they sanitize it. Yeah, that's a luxury item. And I've just received some fantastic news. Next Friday, I have an appointment to get DSL. Of course, DSL's not the best, but it's better than nothing. Running strictly off of Starlink and cellular out here. When the weather gets bad, Starlink doesn't work and cellular's iffy at best. So the other lifestyle luxury, I'm calling it a luxury because for me it's a luxury. Out here, the ground is nothing but sand. You clear off what's on top, and it's just this real fine powder sugar sand. Gets in the RV. Tracks in on my boots. I ran across a plastic pallet a couple days ago. And I thought, you know, that would solve a lot of my problems if I had some plastic pallets. So I went a-hunting, and I found some plastic pallets. And once I arrived back here with my plastic pallets, I had a epiphany. And that is to take 6 of them and build a porch. And now I can knock the sand off my boots before going in. Of course, I've got the sand hog mat, and I have one inside, actually 2. You can see where it's coming in on my shoes still, because it was a little damp. This also helps with preserving the coach, because this step is just connected to some plywood here, and now it's gotten to the point, and I've had to rebuild it once before, but I'm gonna have to do a major rebuild, put some steel in there, because all the manufacturer put was a couple of pieces of angled aluminum, and they didn't hold up. So I've scabbed some metal on there, but it needs to be totally torn out and rebuilt. That'll be a project for another day. Speaking of projects, let's move right along. I got some stuff to show you. So the RV pad is still a work in progress. I did get it more level. I still need quite a bit of elevation over there, so I'm gonna have to bring in some more base material. I can't put in base until I put the utilities underground going across here. Of course, it might be better to go right through. Anyway, I may lose a tree or two. But I worked on making it a little wider, easier to get the tractor through here, so that when we're doing the excavation, I can run all 3 of my pipes without any issue. See, the great thing about these plastic pallets, I bought 20 of them, is that I can use them for other stuff, keep it up off the ground, out of that sand. They even have enough with these 4 to put a floor in Yappy's little greenhouse, which is sitting over there. It's got all my propane tanks in it for now, to keep it from blowing away. This is going to be the dog's yard, not necessarily the dog pen, but a fenced place. What do you call a fenced place for the dogs? That's a dog pen. Our dogs are special, so they're getting their own play area, their own secure play area. I'm actually going to push it back another probably 10 feet. There's a big oak tree right there, so I'm going to kind of line it up with that oak and that oak. Yeah. You'll see. I'm going to start working on that this afternoon. Or continue this afternoon. Moving into the building. I spent the better part of yesterday in here, kind of changing up. I had it set up with a bed. Took out the bed. We're now ready for washer, dryer, and freezer. We're going to go right there. I reworked the portable air conditioner. Had a little window unit in here, and I found that it really just wasn't enough. Portable AC units are great, with one exception. They blow all your cold air out the window. That's what that white hose is. So it pulls in here and then blows outside. Well, I've configured it so that it pulls from outside and blows outside. That way I don't lose my cool air. Shop stuff, all my tools are right in there. A little better organized than when I had it in the big red totes. Put all most of my tools in that, my power tools. I don't have expensive tools, but I sure hate digging through boxes to find my tools. Moving right along, I had to take out 3 trees. That one had just died. It was green, but it didn't sprout this year. I had a tree right here. Oh, had a little oak tree here. It was dead, and I was able to just push it over with the tractor. Little tractor's a workhorse, man. Amazing what you can do with 24 horsepower, 25 horsepower. Now the other tree that I took out was the big oak tree. You can see the trunk laying there. It was dead. You'll also notice no more brush pile. Took me 3 days of steady work, but I got rid of the brush pile, and now I'm burning the stump for the big tree. That's a big tree. That was a really big tree. A little bit of firewood. That's the small tree I was able to push over. Let's see, what else are you interested in seeing? This is where I started working. I'm going to push this back. Actually, we're going to open this whole area since the back porch, the back patio is going to be right here. So I'm going to push, I say push, I'm going to dig as much of this Yopon holly stuff out of here as possible and open this up for 50 to 60 feet so we can actually look down into the forest. As you can see, I have a few things to do. Where the septic system, it's actually going to be a big fire pit area right there. Because those trees, that's just such a cool, the way they lean over like that. Septic system is going to go here. We don't have to have an aerobic. We get by with just a leach field. I want to clear out around that big oak tree over there. That's a big one. So the stump from this, look how thick this log is. That's a big old log right there. Solid. That's some hard wood. I need a way to get to the swamp without going out on the road, so I made a trail. I actually had a little foot trail that I threw here, but I couldn't get the tractor. To get the tractor on this side, I had to go out on the road. No, I don't. Now I can just drive right through there. At some point, I'm going to get to work in the area that part of the land that really inspired me, and that's this down here. I've shown you some of it, but it's been a while. I've got to figure out where the property line is on this side. I can't find the pin, the survey pin on the hill. I know where the one at the front is. You can see there's had been a lot of game coming through here, but now that there's water, they're not coming through. This is, I refer to it as the swamp, but it's actually, there's a spring here somewhere. This is a pond waiting to be dug, is what this is. It's amazing. I said I was going to call it a wrap, but it's really amazing how fast these pine trees are coming up. They're all over the place. And once the canopies open, like they did when they made the cut, all those pine seedlings just took off. Okay, let me get back up here. We'll close it out. You're pretty well updated. It's official. So the mail just came by, and I got my new driver's license. So it is actually official. I'm living, this is my address. I will strive to do better at creating content. Yeah. Being a solo content creator, that's a challenge. And those people that are doing it, like Max and Aki, I don't know how Max does it. I don't know how you can build and create videos. I guess it's just a routine. I shall strive to do better. Please help me, encourage me by posting a comment down there. Tell me what you like best about what we've got going on here. If you've not already, I'd be most honored if you'd consider clicking the subscribe button. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm. That's why all of us YouTubers are always asking, please click the subscribe button. The YouTube changed the game on us with this latest algorithm update, and it is so hard for a smaller channel to get views. If you're not sharing, liking, if you, the viewer, if you're not engaging with that video, the algorithm doesn't push it out. But if everybody that watches it initially clicks the like and share button, then the algorithm will push it out to another group of people. I think it's messed up, but that's the way it works. So we're done. I'll stop talking so you can go watch somebody else. Please click the subscribe button. If you're already following along, thank you. If you came to this channel because of the Dude RV channel, thank you for following me here. If you're not familiar with the Dude RV channel, I have a whole lot of content on Dude RV. It's mostly park campground videos. But I also do a weekly video, a weekly product show, Friday's Finds. So go click that if you haven't already. For my patrons, I cannot say thank you enough. Your generosity is most appreciated. You guys rock. All right, y'all come back now, you hear?